is what greets you when you get back on the shore here. We're into heat number 12, round number 3. Adrian Ace Buchan, Jesse Mendes, Imaikalani Devault, and Aritz Aranburu all making up this 4-man heat. 2 of these surfers will advance on into finals day.
Well, you got your top seed, Ace Buchan. He's here to eat up QS points. He's easily qualified on the championship tour this season. Jesse Mendes as well sits at the top of the new era rankings on the qualifying series. He has qualified as well. Up and riding.
Up and riding. This is Aritz Aranburu. And Aritz looks for a barrel, tries to duck out the back, got a couple little turns. During the break, it looks like Adrian Ace Buchan. This is the opening ride of Ace Buchan.
And of course, sitting way on the outside, was able to stretch into this one. Such a strong backhand, especially here at Sunset Beach. He knows how to get that board straight up. This wave hasn't quite called for it yet until now, and can't pull it down. So just a 4.33 for his efforts. To see what went wrong here. I think you need a little bit more speed. He kind of waited off the bottom a little too long, and you see that little stuff of the rail slowed him down. He wasn't able to hold that speed through that maneuver. The wave gobbles him up, and here's Aritz. He liked the way those waves looked at, like off the top of the point, so he positioned himself for those north peaks. That one there didn't quite have that loaded up.
And he's got great style to his surfing. I know that's not in the criteria, but it really does. It is a pleasure to watch him. And here he is up and riding. Imaikalani Devault out of the Maui Island. Cuts back, beautiful fade. Talk about style. Working his way up into this meaty section, snaps it off the top, air under the board. And again, a gutsy performance, aggressive attack, stylish surfing from Imai.
Entire peak and set up that deck section. Beautiful work from Imai.
Jesse Mendes tic-tacking his way back to the whitewater. This doubles up on the inside for Mendes. He's going to have to make a decision. Goes around the section. And, you know, just gets a little caught up in that turn, and that wave just flattens out for him.
Totally different part of the lineup. Up at the point, have that kind of, it turns more into the wind, so they're a little cleaner face. Same thing here for Imai as the wave loads up through the main takeoff section.
Love that fade.
Good read, right? I mean, he read that one well. Probably went a little bit too deep, maybe, but fun to watch. I mean, you want to stay back at that critical section. He's right there.
I mean, when you see that fade in bottom turn, though, that's just classic sunset surfing, and this is classic aggression at the lip.
Well, and again, doing the maneuver all the way that far up in the wave, that's the critical section. A lot of guys will turn down the face, or they'll turn out, you know, into the mid face. You want to be doing it right there at the most vertical section possible.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'm gonna do the Triple Crown as long as I can. You know, after being on tour the whole year, I actually flew in last night to come do it because Kauai's so close, and you know, I love being home too. But I definitely, you know, Triple Crown pretty much gave me everything I have, and it would be kind of a shame if I didn't do it. So I'm gonna do it as long as I can.
Well, we love hearing that. It'd be a shame for all the viewers back at home to miss your performances. Thank you so much for putting on an incredible show in round 3. Back up to you guys for live action.
Thank you, Ian. As we see live action, just dropping in off of a top turn, getting some air under his board and going complete. Aritz Aranburu right behind him. Imaikalani Devault continues his assault of Sunset Beach, hacking top turn. Beautiful cut back into the whitewater. Another beautiful carve for Imai. And the hoots from the beach, and rightfully so, because he is setting the lineup on fire.
First, let's look at these replays. Ace Buchan on the backhand. Those first waves of the set, a little more chunky. But this one looked like it had a pretty good line. Just didn't have that clean face, so really didn't get much maneuvers done until now. So not going to be a gigantic score for him. And then this one, big set here. Aritz on the back, you know, on the forehand. This one much cleaner, wave number 2. You see how the face is much smoother. And then this move, the layback, and then air drops down, barely escapes. That's a critical section when you've got all that water falling down on your head and you're able to pull it off.
Beautiful study in slow-mo of the exit here, Peter.
And again, just barely got out from underneath it.
And Imai.
I mean, just entire wave on edge. I mean, you see him, he knows how to unweight from back foot to front foot. He changes his angles, changes his arms, the way he does his maneuvers, so much variety. You see this inside section again, back foot all the way back on the pad, arm driving through all the way to the waist. Right now,
they're up at Mauna Kea, and that's at like 11, 12,000 feet. Here we go, Jesse Mendes. Snap on the backhand. This wave's gonna close out. Gets it one more time and goes down. Ace Buchan right behind him, takes the second wave of the set. Ace patient. Always has great technique on the backhand, straight through the lip there. Loads up off the bottom again, goes for a carve this time. The closeout section, straightens out, and shows the judges that he was in control and able to complete that ride.
He took it, and then you get exactly right, kind of showcased that he had completed the maneuver.
Aritz Aranburu. Beautiful carve. Layback for some variety.
I'll say bye-bye to that 3.33. It's back out there.
Here's
Take a look
replays.
at Aritz here. Again, trying to better a low score of a 3.33, wave number 3 in this heat. He's got that great low center of gravity, always knows so well to show the variety. Ton of experience on the championship tour level as well here in Hawaii. And look at him just giving it his all. Carving through that move. Take a look at Ace now. Again, this is on the outside section, so way out there to pick up this wave.
Live action with Imai Devault. Oh, and a little late over there. He got a 7.5. Take a replay. Last of Imai Devault.
You see how aggressive he is. You've seen his transitions. He's looking very fast through the carve. You know, and it has a little distinct difference in the way that he carries his speed. You know, his boards look fairly narrow, so they're knifing through the wall. Just unfortunately there, gets disconnected. So this is that score that you were just talking about from Ace. We didn't get to see the whole replay. But he does go vertical here in one section. I think right here, tags the lip. Again, anytime he can actually connect with the lip, judges will eat that one up. Then the carve and brace for impact pulls it off. Again, that technique where he drives through the maneuver, carves back, keeps the nose up out of that steeper section, and there, look, he knows it's coming. Well, they did it on Wild World of Sports, right?
Yeah, it was in the 70s. It was super cool. Here we go. That's it. That's all she wrote. Imaikalani Devault, Aritz Aranburu, moving on to finals. They eliminated from competition Adrian Ace Buchan as well as Jesse Mendes.